Yo, what's going on? I'm going to be showing you the best glitch in Black Ops 6 Zombies right now that everyone can do, and it is very simple and it is solo. So first of all, you want to have the Augment Espresso on the Melee Macchiato, if I said that right. Okay, once you've done this, go into a solo Citadel and get to round 10, and you need to make sure to turn on the Pack-a-Punch machine. Once you've inserted the crystal, you will then have a stamp guy. If you do this before round 10, the stamp guy will spawn in round 10, and you can do this at round 10. Once you've got the stamp, you want to go to where the swords are crafted and do the lion sword. Once you've got the lion sword, you want to head to the speed cola area, where you are going to have to hit the parasites with the sword, but they have to be glowing. As you can see, the glowing one here, and hit the door. You need to do this 4 times and then enter the door. Once you go through the line door, it's going to be a little bit different this time. You're going to pop in the sword as usual, and then you're going to shoot the pedestal, podium, whatever you want to call it, loads of times. And once you've done this, you will then need to leave the room. Yeah, it is totally different this time, but you'll see everything popping up and the timer may come on. Once you leave the room, you are then going to skip a round, well, do a round, and then the door will be activated again. You're going to go back in, and then once you go back in, you are going to see the symbols and you are going to have the sword in your hand, because last time you put the sword in, you will not have the sword in there. That is why you have to leave the room. So once you go back in, the symbols will be floating around and you will have the sword. Shoot a 10 to 15 symbols and then boom, you'll be back in the AFK sword glitch, and you can leave this overnight as long as if you don't shoot too many symbols.